Alright, I have plans. I've been reading comments, many rude. A lot of people are really mad about how I've put down my, my poison tower, so I'm gonna try and correct that for the future. For now, we're just gonna put down 4 of these, because they're not worth that much money. Do we want to consume mana? Do we want to go crit, or just damage to shields or armor? Let's start with heavy shafts. I could go mana bolts. You know what? I'm gonna go mana bolts. I'm not using this mana for anything anyway. There we go. Extra damage and health. Siphon mana from crystals. There we go. I might as well start with a couple of these. Let's see. I don't have too much, and we should probably spread out our defenses a smidge. Let's see. Let's just go for some of the kind of 2 height places instead of going full for the 3s, because I want to save that for some other things. And let's get down as many siphons as I possibly can, because we are going to need those. There we go. Still wish I could like hold shift while putting things down, so I could put more down. Okay, and as the money goes up, let's turn this back into Ballista Fortress. I'm out of money. Well, I'd do it. It's a rare early Wander stream. Yeah, I usually don't get the chance to start early just because I usually wake up after this. I'm not a morning person, and I realize that it's almost noon, so yeah. Let's go longbow. Oh, we already have a split. Alright, I mean, you know, a split on this kind of map isn't so bad, especially as we spread it out a little bit. It just makes it so much harder to work with. Okay, Frosthead, Mana Bank. No, I'm just gonna go Broadhead Bolts. And can I get more? I should probably hold off a little bit. Oh, this is gonna be bad. I might not want to stick around on this map. We're gonna have a portal right here. You know what? I can probably make that work. But it's going to be dicey. Grab the Shredder Tower. I can't afford it, but yeah, we get a portal right off the bat. Which, I mean, if we're lucky, it's never going to spit out a whole lot of dudes. But you never know. I don't know. This might be a short run for kind of obvious reasons. Okay, do we want to get the obelisk? They're very expensive, and they're kind of costly mana-wise. I'm gonna grab it anyway. I've been wanting to give the obelisk a shot. Okay, let's do that. We don't immediately get a second. Alright. Boy, this thing takes forever to charge. As the one downside to the saw blade launcher. It is not a quick blaster. Alright, let's get some more of those. I'm pretty poor, which limits me kind of hard. Okay. Oh. Can't put anything there. I should probably wait instead of getting more mana, because I think we need the obelisk. There we go. That bleed's good enough. Alright. Spam to slow enemies. Shredders gain extra bleed. Damage to shields. Damage to armor. I can't really afford anything. Let's go for thrashing in the moment. Just kind of spread these out a little bit. Because I think I want to put an obelisk right on top of this. Let's see, we might lose 1 or 2 here. Yeah, because armor damage is going to just be a little rough. Extra bleed damage or more slow? Or nope, mana siphon, we want obelisk. Okay, and your priority is most armor. That might be kind of expensive. We'll see how this goes. Let's expand that, because we want to split these apart a little bit. There we go. Because yeah, it looks like it does a very good job of shredding off almost all of their armor, which is great. Airstrikes from afar. Could try the poison sprayer. Would help with shields if I want to go that direction. I kind of do, but I really want to upgrade most of my stuff first. There we go. Wander recently discovered you through a chain of Rhapsody, Rito, and then you. Very much enjoy your chill attitude and commentary. Oh, thank you. Welcome on in. I'm going to be playing with those boys in a little while, actually. Okay, we have more than enough mana for the obelisk at the moment, which is good. Ooh. Looks like I'm going to need another obelisk over here. Let's go for extra range. Maybe I should put a shredder up here first. Looks like I can get a couple. Oh, I'm just shy. Okay, let's expand this one then. Because if these guys are making it a little too far. Yeah, I'm going to try and do this one possibly without mortars. I don't actually know if that's like a good idea, but I really like the idea of doing it all the same. Okay. There we go. Extra bleed. Ballistas do burn damage. I'm gonna grab that. Because, yeah, we want to spread out some of my ballistas anyway. Though, frankly, when it comes down to it... let's see. Maybe not most armor. I don't know. Let's do most health. And we might also want to get a secondary obelisk like here that just shoots for probably closest to death. That might make sense. And the burn damage, wow, actually is not that high. It's getting there. Just a couple of hits does it. There we go. Yeah, the saw blades are gonna work wonders. They're a little slow for my taste, but they do shred. There we go. Okay, increase maximum burn damage, maybe. More flaming bolts. I think I'm gonna go for the flaming bolts. Alright, I have almost enough for a secondary obelisk. Mortarless runs have to be ones where men is very important. Yep. Yeah, the reason why this obelisk is so good is... Oh. I wonder if I could actually just have, like, a small legion of shredders here. You know, really just make sure there's nothing left. No, I probably want the shredders earlier. Damage to shields, damage to armor. You know, I'm gonna get damage to shields just because we're getting pretty close to enemies with shields, and I'm not really prepped for them. Let's see, without the mortar units stay a long time without taking damage, though. I was hoping to spread status effects. Yeah, I should probably just get some shredders all over the place. Okay. Let's just get a couple of them. There we go. I think this is mostly fine. Yeah, there's Oogie there. Oogie might be a bit of a problem on this side, actually. I guess my easiest solution here is surround this in ballistas. Just hit him with status effects until he's done. Yeah, there we go. He's not going to be making it anywhere anyway. Look at that. Look at all that frost. The big issue with my stats effects is they don't have very good tick rates, to be honest. Hey, and thank you Pyrotech 777 for the 6-month resub. Die. There we go. Okay. Could get the flame tower. We want the poison sprayer at this point. Okay. I want to put it towards... I mean, most shield is really the answer. Okay, do I have enough for another? I don't. Just gonna keep expanding it that way. And we'll just get another one. Oh! I forgot, we also have one right here. But don't forget the road chest. You know, I always forget the road chest. Oh, there's only one this time. They made it so Oogie can count better. That's unfortunate. Okay. So this is going to be a little dicey because, once again, I don't have much for anti-shield protection. So I think these guys are just going to make it through, and I'm not going to be able to do too much about it yet. Okay. I'm actually going to switch it to... Oh. I'm probably going to go for longbow 3 just to give my ballistas more range. Okay, so I'm going to do most shield, then least health. Because this thing's probably going to finish things off for me. Okay, and then the other issue is I'm going to be running out of juice pretty quick here. Okay, most shield, most health. And then mana siphons. I don't think that's gonna fit. Have I? There we go. How much do I have? I got an amount. I want more of those mana banks, but this'll do. Okay. I still have to be very worried about this path. Keep expanding this one out for the time being. Okay. How's my mana doing? It looks like it's doing better. I think we were just below. Or it could be the... just they're not all firing at the moment. I don't know. Taught Oogie math. Traitors the universities are. Ah. I might honestly even want to get a secondary obelisk. Here. That is for shield damage. Because the sprayer is good. But it's not that great at removing shields. And the poison tick rate ain't there yet. Okay. I'm probably going to have to go for fumes. I want Bleed Them Dry and a couple other things. And it'd be interesting to go magnetic blades. But I think we need fumes. Let's see. How much money do I have? I have enough for this. Speaking of, we should probably go back here. And fill this out the rest of the way. Oh, we don't quite have enough. They're getting very expensive. They're worth it, but they're getting expensive. On the plus side, this area gets absolutely blasted by all my ballistas. Okay. What is your range? It's actually enough. Okay. Just fill these in. I think that's it. I think my entire house fortress nonsense is good and done. Do we have enough? There we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this for the time being. We really should get probably some more poison sprayers. I did get one here. So maybe the only other place would be like maybe right here. Base looks like something on a tower right now. Yeah, it does. I should go back and check that out again and see if it's gotten better. Damage armor, health, shields. I could try the Tesla coil, but I think I'm going to get to the end of my upgrade trees on some of these. Because apparently Tesla coil really does do proper AoE damage. Let's see. Let's get fumes level 2. How are we doing this? I was actually really hoping this would turn and just dead end right here. There we go. That gives me a little bit more. Let's see, we'd love to see the Wholesomeverse play Project Zomboid. We did last week, actually. Whew. I think we're going to need those mana banks, though. My mana income is having problems. Mana bank? Yeah, we'll just grab it. There we go. Yeah, this poison sprayer is now kind of in a reasonably decent spot. I should probably leverage my obelisks better. What's the range on this one? Pretty damn good. Because I could put it up here. Or just even right here. Because it'll hit both if I put it right here. Let's see if I posted the video of it yet. Not yet. I need to actually bother to edit some things. I've been... I'm kind of mildly on vacation mode. And have been for a little while. And so I'm a little reticent about working certain things. Good lord. Let's see. There we go. Let's see. Poison sprays do extra poison damage, extra health damage, damage to shields. I mean, the anti-magic ray might not be a bad idea. Oh, but we want to go down in spores. Okay, do I have... No, I don't have enough. Let's start expanding this one a little bit. I've noticed, there's a new issue with Twitch, which is specifically, the first-time chat from viewers apparently aren't considered as part of the, like, link blacklist. And so, yeah, I've been getting a lot of those, like, buy viewers here comments lately. Comments? I guess it's not really comments, but, you know, that level of spam. Hateable as it is. Okay. I really wish I knew the value on how much shields these things still had. Because it feels like it's got to be a ridiculous amount. That said, the poison is just cooking it down. Same thing with the bleed. Okay, bleed them dry. Extra health. We should probably go bleed them dry, because we've got the status effects now to kind of do well. Speaking of... Wait. Why did I put an obelisk here? That would explain some things. I must have just been panning around. Okay, most armor. And most shield. Because, yeah, its shield multiplier isn't terrible. strength. Let's just do near death. Because I just want that there to finish things off. Okay, and we're also going to need, like, way more mana banks. Because, holy shit, my overall mana is abysmal. Get some more mana siphons while we're at it. Alright, this is looking a little better. Not perfect, but a little better. Okay, bleed them dry. Bleed them dry. Okay. I might want to get a shredder here, just because. Maybe not. Maybe put a shredder here so I can hit both paths, or maybe even further up. We'll see. What does fortification do? Just gets me extra health. It's not really that helpful. As its shield multiplier. Still pretty bad. It'll get there. I guess I could give it some health. Or health. You can give it some health. Because, yeah, if that can be ripping shields off of most of my foes as well, that'd probably be a good thing. The next ballista. I don't see any more houses. It's really interesting how normally with double lane it kind of wraps around to this side, but we haven't got that in the slightest. Increased burn damage? Yeah, we just want to puff up our status effects here. And while we're at it, let's put the saw blades here. Because that'll cut through them. Map is in the shape of a very cute little jellyfish. Huh. Yeah, I guess kind of. It's just got fractal legs. Fractal tentacles? Okay, mana consumption. Whew. Yeah, when we're firing on all cylinders, it gets really expensive. Well, that's what all these mana banks are supposedly for. Line, trail of blood, more burn. Bleeding enemies take extra health damage from all attacks. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do it. Okay. Oh, there's a zombie Oogie. Okay, let's just do that. I just want to rip as much of his shield off as I possibly can. We might need more panic here. Okay. The rest of these guys are doing fine. He's getting relatively cooked. We're not doing the bleed, unfortunately. I think we're fine. Okay, there's the bleed. Wow, those subblades actually do, like, tons of bleed. I forgot that he summons little ghoulies. Looks like it's fine, though. Okay, damage to shields, maybe. But I think I want to grab Eviscerate. Okay, next order of business. Probably just another one of these. then honestly, maybe even an obelisk. Let's see. Most armor. Most shield. And we'll boost it so they're at least somewhat even. Okay, how's this side looking? Kind of fine. Because, yeah, I want to leave some of these routes a little shorter to stagger it. That way, most of these enemies will be reaching my defenses at various times. Yeah. I always forget about the chests. Shredders? Hey. Okay, this one forgot to count. Now, we might want to grab the encampment. But I'm gonna not. I know they're probably great, but not for me. Not right now. Spams that. Let's mark some of this stuff off. Should be fine. And yeah, we've got the secondary obelisk set up here. We might want to do the same kind of around here-ish. Let's see. Otherwise, maybe more shredders. What is the range on a shredder? Reasonably good. Do I want to put a shredder up here? Probably not. I'll just put it there. Let's see. I wonder what Wander's taste in music is. Generally not this. I think this works fine. What's a good soundtrack that I really like the music for? Because I mostly listen to a lot of video game soundtracks, to be honest. Just because I find them to be generally better than, like, most regular bands. I guess, what have I been listening to lately? You know, oddly enough, I've been listening to a game called 4 Seconds ago. I think it was 4 Seconds ago. I just randomly encountered the other day. And I think their stuff is actually pretty dang good. Let's see. I'm gonna get another poison sprayer here. Most shield, most health. Spams this. Oh, here we go. Let's see. I'm not sure how much I need obelisks there. I mean, I guess I could just chunk them down with more obelisks. Because, like, this is a really good spot for a pair of obelisks. Let's just do it. Okay, so you are most shield, most armor. There we go. Because if none of them have shields, then they just get absolutely shredded. Kingdom 2 Crowns. Yes. Yeah, especially, I would say, base Kingdom 2 Crowns. Is it Strange Alchemy or something? I think that's the name of it. That is, like, one of my favorite songs of all time, oddly enough. It's a little bloopy, but it's great. Let's see. Crit steal 10% of target's current bleed is extra bleed damage. Obviously, I gotta work on getting more bleed, but that becomes obscenely good. Where do I want to do this? Where do I want to do this? Let's put that here. Mana situation's bad again. Oh, I'm well aware. It's gonna be terrible forever. I'm just gonna throw more money at it. So we might want to direct some of our attention right here, because things are gonna get a little bad. I guess what I could do is upgrade this one tremendously. Okay. Other thing we need is probably some shredders. Okay. Yeah, let's just invest in this thing's overall health damage. Because we want it to be able to finish things off for me. There we go, that should be a little easier. Let's see, poison sprayers gain health damage, broadhead bolts, mana bolts, infection. I really wish I could actually see the upgrade tree on some of these. Let's see, if I use the particle tower yet, I have once. It fires very slowly. I think there are merits to it that make it actually quite good, and I should probably utilize it more. Let's see. We want to do this one. Just kind of hope for the best, really. Let's see. Because yeah, now we're starting to get maybe the mecha that fire the missiles, or maybe not. I don't think we've quite hit that yet. Okay. I could try the Tesla coil. And we could go for heavy armor. You know what? I'm gonna get the Tesla coil. Which I think just hits everything. There's some other good spots for it. Major points of convergence, ideally. You know, actually, there are very few. I'll just expand that for a bit. We'll see. Let's do that. That should actually give it a lot of different spots to hit. Okay. And actually, we should get a second obelisk here. You are most armor, most shield. Boost its shield. And then kind of boost evenly. Whew. I think the big issue is I really do need those mortars. Yeah, we're dead. Wow. We need something. We need more AoE than we had. I like the idea of the obelisks, but I think I'd be better off with flamethrowers. Like flamethrowers and poison throwers instead. And yeah, maybe even the Teslas. I should mess around with them a little bit more.